That's where I come in, my man.
Hey y'all, what's going on? I was trying to see if y'all was yes, rest in peace. I'm just so tired of seeing these young guys kill each other for nothing. It just don't make any sense. I know y'all people are getting tired of hearing it. It's just like crazy the way the world is working. I don't understand. It's like we just gonna kill these people that say we killed them, and the power of the tongue is a mighty thing. When you start talking about people that's dead, they gotta quit dissing the dead. And if I was those rappers, I would have to leave out of Chicago. I would not stay in Chicago. I just don't even understand it. From my understanding, I think this young man just signed a deal. It's just crazy. Like you get tired of hearing about it. Drill music is something that's over it. It's just crazy. How you doing, Sugar Smacks? And you know, it doesn't really matter to me what side they come from anymore. Yes, you could talk to me, talk to us. You know, it is, I mean, even me being my age and just looking at, when you just said that, I just felt something when you said that's training. It's something in the drill music. It's a low vibrational energy, and it will drain, and it's controlling these kids. It's controlling their minds. That drill music is something over it. It's just not no good. I mean, for him to be in his 30s, he should have left that dissing people alone. I mean, you know, people gonna insinuate that whoever may have something to do with it, but they need to leave dissing the dead alone. It's just crazy. It's just like I remember when Vaughn said it won't be over until we all off the chessboard, and it really seems that way. It really seems that way. It really seems like it ain't gonna never end until they all dead and gone, or the ones who are affiliated with the police, I guess, you know, turn everybody else in. I think that's crazy. I don't know. I seen a interview with one of those. I'm not sure if it was his brother or what. He was on and his father, and they was on Truth Teller TV. And I was looking at the interview, and I'm not sure if that was FBG Cash or his brother. But that's crazy because I was just looking at one of those, you know, or it was his cousin. I'm not. It's so many different people, but it's just sad. No matter who this young man was, and to lose your life at 5 o'clock in the morning, it just definitely seemed like a setup. Like somebody had to give him up. It's just crazy. I just been looking at people talking about it, and I was at work, and I'm like, wait a minute, this young man, it just don't make sense. Like the first thing I would do would get the heck away from Chicago. I would not feel safe in Chicago. I don't understand, like, what makes them think they're any different than their friends. If Duck got killed in Chicago, his brother got killed in Chicago, I'm sure they done lost people in Chicago. It was him and his dad. Oh, that was him and his dad? Are you serious? Oh man. My Instagram is you're from Chicago? Man, you know what? I and even though I'm not scared, but when I went to Chicago and I walked through Old Block myself, I I don't know. Right now, the way I'm feeling sitting in Detroit right now in Michigan, I don't know if I would still be so in tune to walk through there by myself the way it's so hot now. And even though I know when I did walk through there, it probably wasn't that much different. It just seemed like it's just crazy. Yeah, on Truth Teller, that was him. Oh, man, that's messed up. And he was like, and another guy was saying, oh, it was one of this other, the ignorant guy, AK-47, was saying, had interviewed him saying that something about the interview, and he had trying to act like he was weak for respecting his father. Oh, wow. I was wondering in my mind when I seen him, was that him? My Instagram is Miss Tanya Skin Therapist. But look on the thing on YouTube where it says about, and it'll tell you where I got the hyphens in it, so you can DM me. Oh man, I didn't, I was hoping I didn't want any of them to, of course, die, but I did look at that interview and I wasn't sure if it was him or not. And I also seen him go on that other guy's platform talking. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That's very sad. It would just seem like they would move differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, you going to follow me? All right. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Maybe I'll record a video and then schedule a live so more people will know about it, because I know I normally don't go live this time in the evening. But yeah, I just, like you said, it's draining as heck. It is so draining. And that's sad. I don't really care what side the boy was from. You could tell he had like a funny type personality. None of them shouldn't be beefing no way, because it's all for bullshit. They all done lost their life for nothing. I mean, it's sad. You could look at a picture, especially like the people that was down with Vine, was a picture of all the guys when they were younger, and all of them are dead. And it's like about 11 or 12 of them on the picture. It's crazy. So I don't know too much about them, but it don't even matter. That's just sad, period, that all these people are losing their lives. It's very, very draining, especially once you start to just tap into that culture and begin to like even start to listen to drill music. But you got to know in your spirit what to take and what to leave with the gift of discernment. But these younger kids and these other guys that be on drugs and stuff, they don't know. It's just like a real low vibrational type of music. That music will lure you in to do some crazy stuff. It really will. And they don't know how to separate themselves from it. It's just crazy. I don't know what it is over Chicago. I know Von knew he had to get up out of Chicago, but Atlanta ain't the place either. But I don't blame Chief Keef at all for going to California and not coming back. Seemed like they all should have went somewhere far and not came back. Because they want to say something about him leaving. How else would he still be alive? And he the one who really put Old Black on the scene. So he did the right thing by moving to California and not going back. Because it ain't good. It ain't cool there. It is not cool there at all. It's very sad. It's very sad. I just, it's crazy. These people have kids are and their loved ones, their mother, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins. They don't think about it. They don't care. It's like they just kill you for anything. It is so sad, y'all. And it don't matter to me. No, I don't got no dog in this fight about what side anybody from. It's just crazy. And it's like they just killing people now just to say they killed you. Then I see on Twitter, because I don't really be on Twitter, but I seen on Twitter like Lil Durk putting up like insinuating tweets. He always doing some bullshit. Ladria, oh, okay, I will. I'll look at that. I will. Y'all, so I'll schedule a live. That way y'all know when I'm gonna come on and I'll schedule it. Dang, I hate that. I mean, it would have really been no different if it was his brother or whatever, but I definitely looked at that interview with him and his dad. I definitely did. That's messed up. And I heard he just had signed a deal or something. I think they say he just came back from Houston. It's crazy. It's like I mean, that's the first thing I would do is get out of Chicago. There's no way I would think it's cool anywhere in Chicago. Life is definitely too short. Because if you, any one of them guys, and you've been on the street and you talking about people that's dead, it don't matter. It could be somebody 10 years old that might kill you just for clout. I would get the heck out of Chicago, and I definitely wouldn't look back. I'll go somewhere, Portland, Oregon. Don't tell nobody I'm out there because they done did too much. It ain't cool. And they said wherever he was, it was a real hot area. Real hot. I don't understand why they think it's cool. And I guess they had said something about it may have been a lady that did it, but I don't know. That's what they were saying on Twitter. I'm going to check out that interview. I'm still the trouble situation. Girl. Then woke up to Cash being gunned down. It made me sick, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The rap game is either they're going to prison or they're dying. One of the two, they're going to prison or they're dying. And you die, you might own your masters, but it's the streaming that they get paid from. So the people that own the record labels is really getting paid off you either way, if you alive or not. Then there's so much money in the prison systems where they get paid off of it. I really don't know like a whole bunch about that, but they put a lot of money in the prison systems. It's crazy. Yeah, we were just saying it was hey, Miss Eva, that was definitely draining that all these people keep getting killed. Yeah, they claim that it might have been a girl who did it. It's just sad, very sad. I wasn't sure because I don't know a lot about that side, whether the young lady just told me it was him. He did an interview with his dad on Truth Teller, and I watched that interview, and I was at work, and I was like, is that the same dude, or is that a brother? Because I think he have a brother or something. And I think a cousin that raps too, but you don't want nobody to die, but I didn't realize it was him because I didn't really know them so well. Yeah, you know what? The industry is very wicked, very, very, very wicked. You gotta watch the things you say too, because you don't know who may take something the wrong way. It's like they say stuff to keep themselves out in the public eye, but then they be saying stuff and you don't know, like you're not gonna have security with you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with Asian saying rest in peace Devon, but now you're saying it on this day. It's like you inserting yourself into something that you don't even have to. You can say rest in peace Devon any day you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? But a day like this, I don't really want to get involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to be safe and sorry. Don't insert yourself into bullshit. Why? It's like a lot of these people in the industry now just say stuff so they can get, what is it called? Be trending or something. It's crazy to me. Like, there's nothing wrong with you grieving, nothing wrong with you saying whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. But certain, you have to know when to say, when to speak and when not to speak. Because if you value, but see, to me now, I could be wrong, and I'm not necessarily talking about her. It's like they value money more than they value their lives now. It's like about the things they can have on this earth than like the quality of life or something. Like everybody worried about what they can get, what, I don't know. That's why I say be in this world and not of it, because the world is it's going crazy right now. If it's not in the industry that's going crazy, then you got people being shot and killed in schools, Then you got the police tripping. Then you got the regular people trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay out the way and get in tune with your higher self, with the spirit or something, because if you don't, you're going to be lost. Then you, in your regular life, you got people showing you who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes I don't feel bad when I'm alone, because when I'm alone, I feel more at peace than anything. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Your baby came up missing. Oh yeah. Oh yes. A lot of people are coming up here missing too. It's just like the world is just madness. So when you find a certain group of people that you really can, stay in tune with, that you can kind of trust, don't veer off from them. Because like people are so in tune to bullshit than peace or clarity. Because we all need stuff to take us off our, take our minds off things. But it's like people are drawn to bullshit. It's like, I don't get it. Like, but I can understand that's where you make your money, whatever. Just like I'm sure that young man was not thinking at 5 o'clock in the morning somebody was going to roll up on him. But where was he at? In Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand in their mind where the warning don't go off. It's been 20 of my people that died before me. I need to leave. Yeah, I keep hearing that they say the summer gonna be hot. It's crazy, and we keep waiting. I don't. I know you out there on the West Coast. I haven't been really seeing a lot about. I think they said, yeah, he just signed a deal too, right? I know his dad's sick with it, and I think they say his mom. They had a real close knit family. I was watching Trench's news. I watched his channel because he from Chicago. He brings up people that are in Chicago, so that you really want to hear the real story. I like listening to them. And that's another guy, I think his name is C Hood, and their kids, his baby mother and the guy who passed away, Cash's baby mother, are first cousins, so their kids are related. No, sisters, to make their kids first cousins. So I guess his kids is his nieces and nephews. And I think before this baby mother, he dated one of his sisters a while ago. So he got a real close relationship with him. So he said he wasn't really going to speak on the people that he really know. But since this happened, and that's how close he was, he had to speak about it today. Yeah, that's crazy. And then I just don't know what to say about these people that be in the rap game. They just, you know, they rap about this stuff. I know that's the life that they live. But none, you think like, well, I'm in a rap now, so you think you're a little safe. But you're not never safe, especially not out there. Especially not out there. It's 103 out here today. 103. Dog. I used to be a people person, but after being used up and done so dirty, I just don't let that change who you are. Just know, because you know what? A lot of people are drawn to me because of the way I treat them as well, and that will kind of turn you off. Me being an Aries, I'm a very passionate person. I care real deeply about stuff. And I know a lot of times I have to learn not to look for myself in other people. I'm going to tell you, my dad told me that, Tanya, you're going to be hurt a lot in life. And I was like, why? He's like, because you always look for the good in people, and people always come in and get the bad out of you. They see the bad or look for the bad or see the bad in you. Just let your intuition lead you, because you still deserve love. You still deserve good people to be in your life. You don't, when you got to take the time out for yourself, do that. But know that God will put good people in your life. He just wants you to, set your standard higher, to know, to just use your intuition. Oh, good. Yeah. Like a lot of people don't get me all the time because people be thinking like I'm angry. It's not that I'm angry. I'm just very passionate. Yes, Miss Eva. I miss my dad, man. I miss him so much. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Just us being fans, looking at this rap stuff, and then when you like in tune with spirit a little bit, and you have connected to different things, it really touch you. It touch you because just now, look, we've been waiting 3 years for the Nipsey Hustle to get some justice, and they just not going. I guess because of the pandemic starting this trial, we're gonna see how this plays out. But even if this man Eric Holder goes to jail, I still don't think that's the main people. That's the reason why Nipsey's dead. So are we really getting justice, or is a patsy just going? You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy. Like he should still be here in his community, helping his family, running that store with his smile and his light. They just took a leader for nothing because they didn't want him to teach people how to be self-motivated, how to make your own money. Because he was, that's, whenever they see somebody teaching people the way, they don't want you here. They'll take you out of here. And that's sad. How y'all doing today? It's Friday. Yep, same as Dolph. Same as Dolph. A patsy. I definitely believe he a patsy. 1,000%. I don't care what nobody say. I believe it. I don't care for Big U. I don't know what his involvement in it was, but you know what I'm saying. And this fool Whack 100, something up for him too, cause like he always going around starting stuff for everybody, and behind being connected with 6ix9ine, you can't tell me that he not some type of something to start mess and drama for. It's just a bunch of mess, y'all. Whenever you see a bunch, if you ever in your mind think of something, 9 times 10 is something. There's always some mess going on. But yeah, that's really sad that young man lost his life today. I just don't get why they think it's all good in the hood when you know all your people done died. Your people, your ops done died. Why? Go back to the hood. Yes. Like 100. Something is definitely going on with that. See, somebody I see on this podcast, I be watching stuff just to keep my mind interested. It's this man, his name is, I want to say Carcino. It might be Carcino or something. It's a black guy. And he, the streets don't love nobody. He's from California, and he do stuff like with movies and music, and he knows stuff. Anyway, before Wax started doing this podcast stuff, and I think they said that he was going broke. Maybe not broke by our standards, but broke where he was filing bankruptcy. And I think one of his house was about to go into foreclosure. So he needed this podcast thing to jump off. So that's why I believe he always starting mess so he can get the views and the money and all that kind of stuff. Because if you notice, his music thing ain't like it used to be. So he had to reinvent himself some type of way. And that 6ix9ine thing, that just told me right there, because ain't no street affiliated person gonna be affiliated with a person that's down with the feds. Yeah, the streets don't love nobody. Nobody at all. Because it's crazy, like with like the Vaughn situation, he really was trying to leave the streets and put the guns down. He felt that whatever beef he had with these people in the industry, they was, they're not gonna be about the gunplay. So that's why he told the young man, when he see him, I'm gonna fight you. But see, they knew that. They knew that he wouldn't have a gun. So when he thought that he was leaving, actually got him killed because they counted on him, believing that that he wouldn't have a gun for them. Yes, he is with the mess. I ain't never seen nobody that always talking about the dead. He blocked me. Was it on Twitter or Instagram some years ago about something he said about Tupac. He always talking about people that's dead. And I'm like, why are you talking about men that's dead? Like, I don't get it, because they can't talk back. I never understood that part. I never understood why he had so much to say about people that's dead. And I thought that was very weird, how he disrespected Nipsey Hussle, and supposedly the game is one of his clients, and the game was going so hard for Nipsey. I didn't understand that part. Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. But yeah, this rap thing is getting crazier and crazier. They either going to jail or they dying. And like that thing with that guy from Atlanta Trouble, I seen some videos where he was telling people not to get caught up with a woman. And he got caught up with a woman. The whole city, they sniped it. All of Atlanta loved him. Even though I might not have cared for him, he had a lot. I say he might have been a real cool ass dude. I really didn't know him too well. But a lot of Atlanta loved him. They came out for him. They really did. Because he seemed like, a lot of the way he used to talk in the videos, like he was a cool ass dude. But something about him always said he was kind of a little scurvy. Wait, y'all, then the saga behind it. Wait, did y'all see about 4 or 5 girls come out on social media talk about they was with him? He supposed to be single. They got videos of them being with him. He got braids. One lady had a video where he had like a regular haircut. Somehow, how long ago was that? It's like one his mother had said something about. One was her daughter-in-law. It was another one who said she was the girlfriend. Then the white lady who was supposed to be Dirk lawyer, she came out with something. I said, this nigga had all kind of women. He was definitely a ladies' man. Trouble got around. That funeral gonna be something else. Gonna be a lot of ladies crying over him. What y'all got going on today? So much pollen out, y'all. My sinus has been bothering me. I just been chilling. Been so much traffic. I ain't been wanting to drive. He was a nice young man. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of girlfriends, Miss Eva. Evelyn, he got a whole bunch of girlfriends. They all talking about they loved him. He looked like he loved them too. All on the videos, he was showing all them a lot of love. They posted up on all kind of blogs talking about they was his woman. I'm like, wait a minute, that's like the 4th girl I done seen, so that was his girlfriend. It's crazy. So he's just chilling. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and see if y'all was feeling like now that I know that was that young man, I'm definitely gonna go check out those interviews with him. Man, that's crazy. He seemed like a real cool dude, that guy. I mean, even though he might have been Von's on the other side, I didn't care. I was just watching the video of him and his father. He seemed to be respectable. I'm pretty sure he did what he did for his music, but they all do. They need to really quit that diss and the dead, because that's some stuff that, they talk about that. Next thing you know, they gone. Oh, he was living with the woman too? Wow. I just lost my train of thought. Um, yeah, Trouble was definitely a ladies' man. That's just sad though. I really feel bad for this young man from Chicago. Like, I know he was just not thinking of none of that. He probably just, they said he just came back from Houston. It had to be somebody he know to give a location. Who's out at 5 o'clock in the morning? Oh, wow. He can't, okay. Because it was said about the Trouble that the man who killed him broke into the house and that he didn't even know that they were there supposedly. And I guess he had did something to the young lady too. That's crazy. If I was Trouble, that's another thing. Like, you got all that money. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I would have went to a room downtown Atlanta and had her Uber to me. I ain't about to get caught up in the hood with an expensive ass car, $1 million worth of jewelry on. I don't know what they be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? You got the money. Go get a room. Have her Uber to you. You can let her in the door and you can let her out. It's crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what they be thinking about. Have y'all been watching Kevin Gates' crazy ass? I've been saying for months the energy between him. I've been saying this for like at least 6 months. I don't know how long it's probably been going on. It's probably been going on for a while. I've been saying the energy between him and Drika was off. I'm like, they not together. They're not together. And this girl on my job was like, yes, they are. Yes, they are. They be on a farm. I'm like, I don't care where they be. Something ain't right with them. And I knew it. But Kevin Gates is crazy. He was doing good, but that song, he tripping. No, he ain't got no open relationship with him and his wife. They not together. They not together. Mm-mm. Yeah, they not together. He admitted it. He on live. He said he wasn't with her, and that's why he came out with that song saying who he wanted to sleep with. Yeah. Well, I love y'all. I just want to check in with y'all for a minute. I'm going to probably just schedule a live so that way y'all know. I just was really sitting up here thinking about these people dying, and I'm like, this junk is draining. It's just crazy. So I want to say rest in peace to these young men that keep losing their lives, and I pray that somebody in this culture with that drill thing wakes up and understand they got to stop killing each other. But sadly, it does seem like what Vaughn said, it won't be over for them until all the players are removed from the chessboard. So I guess unless they dead or in jail, it won't ever be over. Because if you think about it, it'll always be some younger people coming up that's going to want to take following their shoes. Yes, thank you. I love y'all. I'll schedule my next live. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.